Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Voice of Cards. So I found this setting in the options on the actual main game menu, and I have now set the game to where A is confirm, so that's nice. And also, this is where we customize our dice, I believe. Oh, I think the Emil dice are paid. Oh, I would love to have the Emil dice, but unfortunately no. Honestly, I don't even know if I like the marble dice. I think I like the default more, actually. So we'll go with that, but that's what at least they let you see the Emil dice. It looks really cool. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and continue. That's one of the DLCs for this game, the Emil dice, so... where was my last save? Right here. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in. Just wanted to show that I changed those settings around and stuff and where they are. It's interesting that that option isn't in the game as far as I could tell, because I thought I went to the options in game and it wasn't there, but whatever. So yeah, last time we did the game parlor and stuff. I won't start off this episode with another game of cards, but I probably will play some more games of cards at some point. So I think we just have to go to the doctor's house, right?
Cyprie and Ombre, I'm sorry, Cyprian Amber, has lived here for many years, conducting research on monsters.
That was awesome, because I had no earthly idea how to pronounce that name, and apparently neither did the narrator.
All the townsfolk affectionately call him Cyprie.
Okay, Cyprie, yeah.
If anyone knows anything about the dragon, it's him. He's a veritable monster expert.
Ask Cyprie about the dragon? Yeah, sure.
You ask Cyprie if he knows anything about the dragon. He says he'll tell you if you do him a favor. The monsters stole a precious treasure from him.
Wow, I'm glad I talked to you before I went to that dungeon, because I feel like that's where the monsters took the treasure that all these people are talking about missing. And if I would have went to the dungeon beforehand, this might not have worked.
If you reclaim the treasure, Cyprie promises to tell you all he knows about the dragon.
Agree? Alright.
It seems the treasure-thieving monster makes its hideout in the western cave. That's where you'll want to head.
Cool. Alright, glad I talked to you first. So now, instead of pressing B, we press A. And then we can choose which space we want to jump to, because I changed that, so... Alright, it's a lot easier with confirm as A. I know why it exists, because in Japan, they like confirm to be on, switched. I remember the days of old JRPGs always having, confirm be like, you know, B or something. Or circle in this particular case, because the old PlayStation controllers, the whole reason it's circle and X is because X is supposed to be no and circle is supposed to be yes. So that's why the old JRPGs and stuff did that. So it actually makes more sense that way, I'm just so used to the other way. You've reached the Western Cave's entrance. Perilous dungeon lies ahead. Adventurers are advised to be at least level 3 before entering. I'm pretty sure I'm like level 4, aren't I? So I think we're good. I also have upgraded equipment, so... Well, I can't reach. Maybe impossible to proceed without a torch. Use the torch.
You light the torch. It'll be much easier to explore now with your surroundings better illuminated.
Yay. Isn't that just dandy? Alright. Search the Western Cave for Cyprie's prized possession.
Though the torch lights your immediate surroundings, you still cannot peer far into the distance.
Your ability to manipulate the camera has been restricted. Oh, so I can't, like, go too far up there. Okay, I see. That's a neat way to do that, to implement the idea that you can't see too far ahead. That's really cool, actually. Okay. This game is doing some really, really cool stuff. I'm really kind of in love with it. They just did the presentation so well. Attack plus 2. Wow, you're faster than me. All of my characters, mind you. Well, you're undead, and undead are usually weak to fire. So... Crit?
Nice
Okay, you weren't
work.
weak to it. So, how about lightning? Lightning. Let's go. You weak to that? Nope. Yeah, I think the only other element I have at my disposal right now is wind. Usually my favorite element in RPGs and stuff is ice. Ice and lightning are usually my favorites. My friend and I have regularly had the conversation where if we were in the world of One Piece, what fruit would we eat? And mine was an ice fruit, the ability to turn invisible, or the lightning fruit. All of which have basically been taken. But yeah. Alright, so... I feel like the mushroom's probably weak to fire, right? I mean, come on, it's a mushroom. It is weak to fire. Good stuff. Okay, we actually went before the skeleton that time. Maybe they have a speed tie. Melanie was your name, right? I wonder if I can heal the skeleton and hurt them for that much. I don't think I need to, because my other attacks would do more damage anyway, but... it's a thought. Oh. See, if I had the Emil dice, I would be happy about getting a 1, because I get to see Emil's cute little face. Boom. Deadzo. So Mar's a little hurt. I may have to heal him in the next fight. But we'll see. May have gotten too many salves, honestly. They heal the same amount that I can heal with my healing spell. Another enemy, huh? What we got this time?
Let's do this.
Another skelly. Okay, I didn't try wind yet, right? Are you weak to wind, Skelly? Kablooey. No. What are skeletons weak to? Okay, well, Mar is gonna get a turn. So, I'm gonna heal Mar, just to make sure Mar stays healthy. I believe that was your name. And then you're going to attack and you can finish the Skelly off. Good job. Double slap. Nice crit. I wonder if there's a way to increase my crit chance. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. Oh yeah, so I remember skills. Here's the skills we have. But abilities, this is what, have we gotten any of these yet? We haven't gotten any of these yet. Okay, I just wanted to be sure that I haven't like missed one of those or something. Like I unlocked one and just didn't equip it or something. I get paranoid about that stuff all the time, LPing. Mostly because I have experience with forgetting things. So, and people have been like, you forgot about this, and I've been like, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Attack +2. Aha! Good dodge. The Orc Child was not weak to fire. I'm gonna try wind. Is that where you were weak to? Yes, you were weak to wind. Good stuff. Sorry, Orc Child. You know, I had to do it to you. Yeah, honestly, I see no reason to not use, like, Lightning Strike and stuff most of the turns. For right now, at least. Once we get to the point where we have some skills that require, like, 2 and stuff, I may want to save my gems for another character to use a stronger attack. But for right now, it's fine. Thank you for being so happy for me, narrator. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this narrator at the beginning, but I actually like them quite a bit. They seem to be nailing it. There's the perfect amount of seriousness and humor. If there was like no humor to the narrator, it'd be kind of boring, but the narrator has a lot of like jokes and humor and stuff, which I feel like adds a lot to it. So we got that going for us. I do think it would be interesting if our characters were actually voice acted a little bit at certain parts, but I understand why they're not. Melanie leveled up. So, an HP, an attack, and a speed. Cool. Who is actually my fastest character? I think it is Melanie, right? I mean, obviously, probably now, but... Yeah, you're my fastest. Okay. Speed's really low. Speed is usually what I prioritize in, RPGs and JRPGs just because it's usually super busted. Add 5 to fire damage target takes for 3 turns. 5 to fire damage, target takes the 5. Okay, I get what it's saying now. It's like using a oil flask in like Dark Souls on somebody and then hitting them with a pyromancy. So if you do fire damage after using this, they just take extra, straight up. That'll be good for like a boss. I'll probably use that on the boss. That's quite a handy item to have around too. Alright, dorks, where are you at? More orc children? Well, to you I say, Shine. Out of here. That is big death. Later. Bye-bye. Come again. Man, this skelly's fast. Ooh, that's a big hit too. Jeez. Alright, well, die. I'll heal Mar probably next fight. Ooh, big damage. I was about to say, that might kill. Level up for Ash and Mar, please. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, because Melanie just leveled up, so... 24 HP, another defense. Cure. Cure target of poison, deadly poison. I really think it's weird that Ash is our healer. He just doesn't seem like the... what's the word I'm looking for? The healing type. He's not... What's the word? Generous... he doesn't feel good enough. He doesn't strike me as a paladin, you know? Skull Soldier. So, let's check out what Skull Soldier's story is like. Monsters. And let's make sure we haven't missed one. So, did we read you? Red fungos are furiously territorial, killing all who set foot on their land and turning the corpses into red fungo colonies. Forest creatures fear their swelling ranks. Wow, that's crazy. So they kill things and then turn their corpses into more fungos. That's how they reproduce. Interesting. Oh yeah, you were a boss. Ogre. The careless manner with which ogres brandish their large stone axes makes them very dangerous indeed. Most monsters flee the instant they hear an ogre's footfall. And yeah, we haven't seen your story yet. A powerful curse clings to the bones of these former humans, which pry themselves from the grave in search of release. Dispel the curse to render them a pile of ordinary bones. Your shield looks funny. It's like a buckler, but I don't understand what the little purple plus signs is, or X. Alright, flip over. There once was a couple consumed by an ill-fated love, only to be reunited in undeath. So overjoyed were they at their good fortune that they both passed into a sweet eternal slumber. Oh, finally a happy one! The skull... I mean, obviously it sucks to be reanimated and forced to just live as a skeleton, but... at least you were reunited with your loved one. So some of these can be happy. Good. It is possible for Yoko Taro to write something happy. Without having to get to the true ending. Alright.
Rout the enemy.
Rout the enemy. I will do so. Attack +3. It is extra interesting playing this after I played the Nier Replicant remake as well. So a lot of the Yoko Taro stuff is still fresh in my mind. I wonder if I could reorder my cards, because I usually like to separate my attack commands and my like healing commands. So I would like to kind of organize them on Ash at least. Mar leveled up. Roundhouse, deal damage to all enemies. Cool. That's useful. I like that. So, can I reorder my skills? Skill. I think I can. So, if I do... yeah, there we go. So, slash, lightning strike, heal, and cure. I like that much more. I do the same thing in Pokemon. Alright, so... Lego. Where exactly are we going to be going? This is a long dungeon, by the way. I didn't expect it to last this long. But here we are. Alright, Fungo, die. I'm probably killing someone's corpse that was turned into a fungus right now. Man, we gotta get faster than these skeletons. I gotta get some equipment for you guys. I need to remind myself of what, cure actually heals from as well. I'm pretty sure it healed poison, but there's probably something else too. Seems like 4 might be the max amount of skills we can have equip as well. Treasure discovered, yay! The middle one, that's the one I haven't chosen yet. Cool, I needed an antidote, so that's fine with me. Because I had to give one to that guy in town. So, can we look? We can't even look back at that part of the map, yeah.
The door is shut tight. It seems some strange force keeps it barred. Upon closer examination of the door, you spot a cavity that looks like some sort of sphere should go there.
Oh, we need a Pokeball. Yeah, okay. This is really giving me like it's not giving me Grimrock vibes, but it makes me want to play Legend of Grimrock. I love those games. Just like classic dungeon crawlers, they're so fun. And this is like that, and I really enjoy that feeling. I just love those games, man. I should play Grimrock on the channel sometime. Owie. Oh, you only did one, never mind. Not owie. You barely scratched me, nerd. Are you sure you guys managed to murder people? I mean, I guess we are a fully, like, equipped group, but I don't know why somebody without a weapon and armor would even come into a dungeon like this, so... Good warrior wastes no time. Darn tootin' he doesn't. You fulfilled the story. Okay, cool. Let's read about Red Fungo. The Red Fungo pop. Let's see here. Collection Monsties. There we go. Alright, Red Fungo. What sort of nightmare fuel do you have? Forest dwellers so covet the red fungo as a health food that they leave monster carcasses in the forest and return to collect them once the fungos have colonized them. I mean, that's not like terrifying or nightmare fuel, it's honestly kind of interesting. They so covet the red fungo as a health food that they leave monster carcasses in the forest and return to collect them once the fungo has colonized them. That's interesting. I love one of the most interesting things about games, and honestly any kind of media for me, and I really like when any kind of media does this, is they really explain their world and make it feel lived in. It's so nice. And this game's doing a good job of that with these character stories and monster stories and stuff. They took a fairly generic kind of story where it's like, you have to defeat the dragon, and are making it really, really interesting just with cool writing and stuff, so... Just because the story of something is generic doesn't mean you can't still do really, really cool stuff with it if done well enough. I'd say Demon Slayer is probably the best example of that, considering it's a pretty generic story, but they do such a good job with it that it comes off as really, really good. So... Alright, treasure. To the right. Salve. Well, thank you. Alright, what's this chest have for me? Did you give me some equipment? I've yet to get, like, any cool equipment or anything. 400G, I'll take it. That can buy me some equipment. Jump. Or... Jump. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just to get back over here faster. Can help skip out on some of the, battles as well.
Fight.
Thank you. Sometimes the narrator is less enthusiastic than others, and that's one of his less enthusiastic moments. It feels like he was probably like reading a book of the newspaper, and he saw I got in a battle, and he was like, and fight. Go. Leave me alone. Alright. Is that a kill? Yeah. I wasn't gonna do the math on that. I was just gonna wait with bated breath to see. I hate math, man. Yeah, I know. The guy that likes card games and RPGs hates math. Yuck it up. It's hilarious. I also majored in computer science in college and hate math, so... There's a lot of things wrong with me. Alright, what you got? Just another orc child? Oh, you can kill... We're gonna kill the fungo, it has more HP than the orc child. I feel kind of horrible about killing an orc, specifically child. Like, you can give me the meanest monster possible, but if you give me the child version of it, I'm still gonna feel a little awful about murdering it. It's like, this is a flesh-eating demon, but it's so cute, though. Alright. Lego. I feel like we're probably gonna get the orb that we need to open the thing from this chest right here. And once we do that... Yes, I want to fill in the entire map. I just really, really want to. Sphere containing magic unlike that wielded by any humans. It'll bother me if I don't fill in the entire map, even if there's no, like, actual gameplay reason to, do so. Oh, really? I thought jumping would help me avoid that, but no. There's just a bunch of monsters and- oh, it's just a fungo. This is free XP, basically. Bye, nerd. Ooh, extra dead. Critical and weak. Ow. Uchi. I think so far Melanie's probably my favorite character for, like, attacking and doing damage with. She's pretty good. Oh, we gotta press A. There we go. So, boom. There we go. The door is shut tight. Seems some strange force keeps it barred. On closer inspection... Fit the magic sphere? Yeah.
You put the magic sphere into the cavity, and the door opens.
Oh no, flashbacks to the Cloister of Trials in Final Fantasy X. Ugh, I can hear the music. Ugh. Hate the Cloister of Trials. Oh, there's another floor? Oh. I don't like that you just gave me that. This feels like a boss fountain. Is the boss just gonna be immediately in level 2? Wouldn't surprise me. This looks bigger than one room, so... I guess not. Are there gonna be different enemies on the second floor? Can I have that gold that's on the game board, please? Oh, there's 3. Okay, that's a little bit spookier. Just a teensy bit. 6? Okay, 5 works. That's death. Oh wait, no it's not, because you have high defense. Whoopsie. Forgot about that part. Ow. Having to fight so many of them is actually kind of scary. I mean, I can heal up, so it's not a super big issue. I'm going to lightning strike you, and then with, yeah, with Ram, we'll do the roundhouse, and that should finish off those 2 and do damage to the other one. So, boom. Yeah, there we go. Clever use of my abilities. Wait, you healed? What? You cheater. Do you just heal at the end of turn? I don't think we heal at the end of turn. Or at the start of turn, I guess would be a better way of putting it. We get very middling amounts of gold from fights. I expect more. Event?
A claret trail leads you deeper into the cave. Was the walking wounded a monster or a human?
A claret trail? I've never heard that before in my life, but based off of context clues here, I'm guessing it means it's like a blood trail or a gore trail.
A knot forms in your gut. You raise the torch to get a better look at your surroundings. The walls have been gouged and scarred as far as you can see. Another message comes into view, written in tiny letters among the scars. I will find you.
Is it written in blood?
What horrors transpired here?
Well, that's scary. I kind of wanted to see if it was going to be like, do you want to follow the path or not? But it didn't give me the option, so... Oh, that is a, ogre. I believe you were weak to fire, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with that. I need to get a heal off ASAP as well. That's big damage. Ow. Okay. But do I think I could kill the ogre before it gets its turn, right? If I roll well enough? 5? That was good enough. And the crit to, yeah, add on. There we go. Whew. Yeah, you didn't even get to attack, nerd.
That was lucky.
It was. It was. I will not lie, it was. Boom. Yeah, you heal at like the start of your turn. Or the next round, I guess, would be a better way to put it. Let's just do this. Nice and simple, fireball. Dead. We all have the same attack, interestingly. Like base attack. Alright, go. And just trying to fill in some of this map here. Another event.
Press on, deeper into the cave. Light floods into the chamber, illuminating a scene so startling you nearly drop the torch altogether. 2 mummified bodies lie close beside one another, their hands clasped together. Beside them, a message written in blood. We leave together.
No.
Perhaps they were lovers? Whatever the case, you notice the bellwether nestled in their hands. You gently pry it free, bend a knee, and say a small prayer for the dearly departed.
Oh. Well, thanks for the bellwether. It's very nice. I definitely want to have one of those whenever I come into a dungeon, because it would be a massive pain to have to walk out of these places. Alright, what you got for me, random battle?
And fight.
I'm gonna go ahead and just annihilate this mushroom real quick. The orc child was weak to wind. So, I think I'll take it out when, Melanie's turn comes back around. Actually, I need to heal you. You have 4 HP, so let's go ahead and drop a heal on you. I don't think I need to roundhouse. Let's just ram the skeleton. Big damage. Alright, so let's now Zephyr the child. I wish you had an AoE, like, spell, Melanie. Oh, that's pain. And a crit? Oh god, poor guy. Sorry. Sorry about that. Ow. We're just gonna do some more healing here. Mara needs it a bit more. Feels like they target Mara more often than not. Maybe because he has the lowest defense? Will this kill? Not. Just barely not. And now you're dead. Give him the old zap-a-zap. I think it's the first time I've ever used that. It's just so worth it to use Melanie's other skills. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Melanie leveled up. Yay! 2 extra HP and an extra attack. And freeze. Deal attack plus 4 water damage. Inflict freeze if roll is 5 or greater. Finally, a status effect. Some sort of crowd control. That is very steep cost, though. 5 or better? That's rough. Okay, I just wanted to reveal that. Alright, well, we're at 30 minutes, so I think I'll go ahead and end this episode off here, so I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.